Hey guys, I'm Monster Matt here, and welcome back once again to the Monster Sanctuary Randomized Run. As always, as always, I can't speak English, but as always, thank you for checking the video, you guys. I hope you're having a lovely day. It's Friday. Hope your week was good. We're gonna go see what the Conco pipe has in store for us, or maybe we're not. No, you need like a wind thing. Fire thing. I forgot there was an actual requirement to spawning it. I see Spinner. Oh, hi, it's you. Spinny. Haven't seen you in a while. Weak to magic. We got some of that booting around. We'll be fine, right? Maybe. We'll see. This was a nice start. Fly a little freeze. Think chilly thoughts. Ow! Why haven't got to hurt so bad? Jeez Louise. Thankfully we buff while we heal nowadays, so that's nice. You're not weak to anything. Well, I guess he's weak to Spark Shower, which is not really as good as I wanted it to be. I'd rather burn you. Preferably more than once. Didn't get more than once, but preferably more than once at some point. Counterfeit. Slash. Alright. I'm gonna try and weaken you. Hey, it worked! That's not a very good chance either, so I'm pretty happy about that. Ah, we're cooking. Alright, there's the burn. Resists? Oh, I guess he resists earth and water, right? That makes sense. Okay. Honestly, with the number of buffs that the Rodica can churn out, it kind of doesn't matter if he can't use like a specific buff on himself, because like it'll get it sooner or later anyway. All right, now I can Spark Shower freely. There's a lot, and I mean a lot of sidekick going around here, which is the whole idea, really. So it works for me. Ow! That stung. I mean, Aerial Strike is our best move, but like Spark Shower is actually good against them, so. He loves that counterfeit, don't he? He gives us some mixed results sometimes, though, so I don't really mind. It's like the heals are kind of annoying, I guess, but he's not really doing all that much to us about it. And that burn down is coming in handy as always. Nice. We got this. Build the combo. Construct it. And there you have it. 4 stars, 3 maybe? 4. 6.66 turns. Whoops. Okay, +5, clear stone, crimson gem, and red gem. And our little bird friend, our little dapper bird friend hit level 20 as well. Not too shabby. Another point for Macaw, for Macaw. Mana focus does seem pretty tempting. Let me grab this first though, because I grabbed aging before I grabbed all 4 elements, so we'll level them out. Plague Egg, Spore, Purify, Healing Wave, Cleansing Flame, Whirlwind, and then, I mean, Mana is obviously tempting, Mana Overload is tempting, Anti-Curse and Curse Transfusion is pretty good. Anti-Curse though, for a starter. Weaken is nice too. Heal Mastery is awfully tempting as well, I gotta say. Start grabbing these shielding things. I forgot you had 2 mana upkeeps. Start grabbing these shielding things at some point. Because it gets a lot of shield from various places. got copy shield, you got mana shield. You gain shield when you attack, you gain shield when you don't attack, or when you heal, to be exact. You gain shield when you debuff. Shield, 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 shield. What is wrong with my controller stick today? It's just going nuts. Alright, well, I mean, I'm gonna want all this stuff later anyway, so I guess we'll just go with, Let's heal mastery for now. Well, yeah. That should be fine. But cool. We're getting pretty much done with the Sun Palace here. There's a few other areas I can nose around into, but I think I needed water first, and I guess that means we should hatch our... Didn't I have a Dracomare egg booting around here somewhere, or did I already hatch it? I already hatched it. That makes sense. Between the Dracomare and our Graphonics here, we're basically set. Which reminds me. Clearstone. Right, we're back to neutral, which is weird. I saw a comment in the from Old School Duel recommending light shifting the Devil Chicken, or the Dodo. Which I can definitely get behind. Curse Breaker's pretty good. Makes him more survivable than ever, though, as well, which is always nice. Just a little curious how our Plague Egg is going to fit into everything if we indeed keep him around. His overheal, I just realized, gives more shield, doesn't it? That is pretty good. Considering how shieldy he is already. But yes, Light Shift Dodo. Becoming even more chicken-like. In some respects, at least. Alright. So Cursebreaker Dodo has joined the team. Our friend with his koi down here. So I guess what we'll do is we'll swing down, check out the deeper reaches of the Sun Palace while we're here. Between Dracomare and Graphonics, we should be able to go basically anywhere we want to go now. I mean, we have... I think the one thing I'm missing is the ability to lift large bricks. And we can go back and try and get a Diavolo to fix that, and at that point, we basically can go wherever, I think. There might be like one other ability I'm forgetting about that keeps us from going places. But we have the grapple, we have the super jump and the speed, we have the super swimming. We're doing it pretty alright for ourselves mobility-wise. Alright, so if we go this way and trade for a Dracomare friend. No. That's what I get for being a little too slow on the draw, huh? Another switch stone and level badge. Well, hey, there you go. So we have our switch stone for our little bird egg friend anyway. Assuming we want to use them. Part of me always feels like there's somewhere like hidden down here, because there's lots of real estate you don't really have the time to look into. You know, it'd be the perfect place to hide a hidden room. Yeah, there actually is one, but it's a good place to hide one. Like down here, for example, would be a great spot. A really sneaky spot anyway, but nope. Looks like we're in the clear, although this is kind of suspicious too over here, honestly. Yeah, just kind of... I guess it's just a dead end to throw off your path when you're trying to get through to the treasure. Which is fair enough, I guess. Alright. There's one other spot down to the east of us from here. Anyway, when you're traveling at Graphonic speeds, you know, it doesn't take too long to get places. Terradriles. Little badge. Crystal shard. Blob statue. Okay, that opened up some stuff somewhere. I don't have the keys yet for that, unfortunately, but I opened up the door up here. And a bit of Buttering 4. Not bad. I do wish there was some way to like leave a marker on the map, you know? So come back. Oh, I totally can. Never mind. I will shut up. There you go. None of these symbols scream blob to me, but I guess this'll do. Oh, I can just put them. Okay. Blob. Not blog, blob. Cool. See, I need to remember that like they added that because I don't remember that being there originally, but I always forget to look, so it could have been and I just didn't notice for all I know. But sweet. So where to now? I guess we can go back to the dungeon, finish off there. Gotta go to the ancient woods. I guess we do need to swing back by the. Gotta swing back by home as well. Because Will wanted to see us in the library like 2 episodes ago. Hey, I've just been thinking about some things. It feels so strange not to have my spectral familiar around anymore. Your familiar won't become very long, Will. We're on the alchemists. Don't forget what I told you. They attack one of us, they attack all of us. Well, thank you. It means a lot to me to know that you and Randomat will help me. I still have my other monsters as well. Just because I don't have much special familiar doesn't mean I can stop being a monster keeper. I just know that my special toad would want me to continue being a monster keeper. So I'll continue traveling the sanctuary and researching for more hints about the alchemists. Sounds good, Will. We wish you good luck for your travels. I did find some information in one of the books, though. So around 300 years ago, the Ancient Order of the Alchemists came to the sanctuary after they were banished from everywhere else, basically. They somehow managed to break through the sanctuary's magical barrier and enter the sanctuary. Eventually, they revealed themselves to the other keepers. The leader of the alchemists, Marduk, made a grand speech trying to appeal to the monster keepers. He took a pushing back against those that had pushed them all into the sanctuary to begin with. With the combined power of monster keepers and alchemists, they'd be able to conquer the old world. However, most of the monster keepers were unwilling to start a war. As the current keeper master put it, the sanctuary was all they needed and there was no reason for bloodshed. They allowed the alchemists to stay regardless, which ended up being a mistake. The alchemists were bitter and angry about the fact that they were constrained to live in just the monster sanctuary and nowhere else. In times of old, they used to practice their craft for the kings of the old world, earning plenty of riches and fame for their order. The alchemists plotted a conspiracy and gathered monster keepers around them that aligned with their worldviews. In their view, monsters were nothing but a tool to be used to regain the power they once had. Luckily, the alchemists got caught before they could spring their plan into action. The monster keepers believed that they could put an end to the ancient order of alchemists. However, the leader of the alchemists, Marduk, was never found. There were rumors that he had found a way to gain immortality, so perhaps he's still somewhere around the sanctuary. It says that he always wore a devil mask. That's all I could find. Perhaps if we find more alchemists, we can get more information from them. Oh, what? You managed to catch an alchemist with Julia? Maybe you can get some more info from him. You should ask him about the leader of the alchemists. Alright, we should do that then. To the dungeon! Thankfully, it's not far, so you know I could edit this out, but like it's three rooms. Good job bringing that evildoer keeper, Ranger. Julia told me all about it. Sounds like you'll be making your family proud, Special Keeper. Julia also told me about the problem with the Goblin King. You did take care of him, right? Yes, very good, Keeper Ranger. The ancient woods should be a safer place now. Let me introduce myself. I am Eric, Keeper Dragoon of our order. I came to the stronghold when I heard rumors that alchemists had been spotted. Oh yes, I know that this masked person belongs to the ancient order of alchemists. Although I don't know much about them other than they once came to the sanctuary and caused some trouble. I'm afraid no one in the sanctuary knows more about them. That's why I came here to interrogate this alchemist. So far, I've only found out from him that the alchemists are the reason why there have been so many champion monsters. The alchemists have perfected a formula for an elixir that can turn a regular monster into a champion monster. The alchemist was in the ancient woods to gather ingredients for more of this elixir. Other than that, it appears that we are in the dark for now. You found a library deep within the stronghold dungeon. And Keeper Novice Will found a book with more information about the alchemists. Oh, well tell me about it. Interesting. I need to commend you for doing such a good job. You are quite extraordinary, aren't you? But I expect no less of a special keeper. Let's try to find out what this alchemist knows about that leader of the alchemists, Marduk.
Marduk? How do you know about him?
Seems like Will found just the right information. Tell us, alchemist, where's your leader? Is he hiding somewhere in the sanctuary? Remember, if you give us the information we need, we might just decide to spare you and give you back your freedom. After we've dealt with the other alchemists, of course.
Well, very well, I'll tell you. It won't be much use to you either way. We are indeed serving Marduk, the one and only, who has guided our order from the shadows for more than 300 years. He's hiding nowhere else in the abandoned tower.
That's impossible. The abandoned tower has been sealed for hundreds of years.
It is true. He sends our orders through magic. And if he wished so, he could leave the tower if he wanted. But it makes for a quite useful fortress for him.
That's strange. I'm not sure if we can believe him. But at this point, we have no other choice. In case you don't know, Randomat, the abandoned tower is closed and can only be opened by all 4 special keepers together. But if that isn't enough, its entrance lies beyond the mystical workshop, which is filled with some of the most dangerous of monsters. And the key of power is also required to open the door. The key of power was hidden by a keeper master more than 400 years ago. No one knows where it is. It could be just about anywhere in the sanctuary. The alchemists found a way to break through the magic barrier of the sanctuary. Their leader might be immortal. Oh, excuse me. We can't let anything past them, so perhaps Marduk is indeed hiding within the abandoned tower. Searching for the key of power so that we may gain entrance to the abandoned tower might be our best bet right now. Besides, on your search for the key, you might find more clues about the alchemists and their leader. Find key, gotcha. However, I will stay here to continue watching over the alchemists. Who knows how many more there are in the sanctuary? They could come at any moment to break him free. So I wish you Godspeed. May you find what you seek in the sanctuary. Uh-huh, buddy. Mr. Eric gonna stay here with the alchemists, huh? Of course, you guys know, and I know what's really going on, but, you know. Hey, Dark Shifted Grulu. That's right, yeah, because we have shift buddies now. Shifted critters. Ooh, careful, 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 careful. Guess we could just go, you know, up here if we wanted to go, because, you know, that is just how we do. We can go to the workshop if we wanted, but we can't get through the door anyway. We need a key, so. I am curious what's up there, but I guess it'll have to wait for the moment. There are some spots down here we could go nose into, though. So we gotta find the other... In order to get down to the underworld, which I believe is where the key is, we need the other... sanctuary tokens. We need 3 more, right? 3 or 4 more, so... Why don't we go nose around for those? There's probably one in the magma chamber, past the runestone. I'm curious what is down here, in here as well, so... Let me motor on down there and we'll find out. Like I said, between, you know, barring the Diavola, we have access to basically everything at this point anyway, as far as, mobility goes. Can't jump that, huh? Alright, we need you guys to move. Honestly, the light shifted Dodo really is a great choice for this team, because we don't really have any way of removing debuffs, and Cursebreaker is fantastic for that. Oh, it's over here again. Oh, it's big rock, isn't it? That's one thing. That's the one thing we don't have, right? I'm just lifting big rocks, but creating big rocks. I don't have anything that can do that, do I? Terradrell, Setsuna, Ninki, Targoat, Minitor, Brawlish. I don't think so. Well, the only thing I can think of that makes big. Hang on, let's check the journal. What makes big rocks? I know the Mega Rock does. Brutus summons big rocks. We know where a Brutus is, don't we? Alright, I guess it's gonna be like that then. To the ancient woods it is. We're gonna go try and take on Brutus again. We're a little stronger now, it might go better. Maybe. If I'm lucky. Alright, Diablo rematch. Bumped into some Tanuki on the way down here and took out one of their eggs as well. Not shifted, but just, you know. Tanuki. That's okay. Not a bad start by any means. Cursebreaker already paying dividends. I like it. I like it, I like it, I like it a lot. Goodbye, level difference. Hello, domination. I like it. Five stars, Diavola! And we can now move big rocks. Also can't see squat down here. Alright, so we're gonna climb back up. The Brutus boss fight, if I recall correctly, is fairly close to here already, so... He's just up here, yes? Yeah, that looks right. Here we go. Have at thee! Once again. Once more unto the breach and all that stuff. Ooh, very nice start to the burn. Look at that, we didn't die this time. Immediately, anyway. I mean, igniting strikes is still better. Better. Like, it builds combo better than aerials, yeah. Or igniting stings builds combo better, but aerial strike does more damage just with fewer hits. Let's go ahead and hit him with the freeze as well. Keep that mana low. Because Brutus is not a very mana efficient critter to begin with. We're doing much better now. Of course, the problem with him being a champion is we need to actually beat him with 5 stars to get him. Which is not unusual, I suppose, in any real way, considering this is sort of how it is normally. But we haven't been forced to 5-star champion yet. This is the first one that we have no choice but to 5-star. So close. So close. Alright, that was what, 4.6? Hey, 5 stars! Well, there you go. Guess making up that level difference made it, you know, just fixed everything for us. Brutus egg. We can now make big rocks. Now we can go anywhere. We can move rocks, make rocks. Whatever's got to happen, we got it covered. Brutus. A2 Brutus. A2. Ah, spikes. A2 Spicus. Crystal snail. But also, freedom! Warning star 4. Interestingly enough, it seems like the mimic is going to end up, you know, right back where it should be in the workshop. Aside from the Oculus, I haven't really seen anything outside of the workshop that, like, you know, that should be in there. Which is interesting enough. I find it interesting anyway. How the RNG shakes out sometimes. You know, you randomize it and, like, you know, it's supposed to give you a whole new experience, but sometimes things don't end up all that different from where they started, because just, you know, it's random. Well, actually, no. I guess I have to take back what I said before about being able to go anywhere. I still don't have anything that can breathe ice. Activate ice orbs. That has to be the exception. Oh, lightning's here. Nice. Anything up here? No? Pretty much the highest point in the sanctuary, though, aside from the tower, anyway. Oh no, it's on par with our Keeper Sanctuary, too. Well, there you go. Almost the highest structure in the whole sanctuary, then. So mostly just been kind of wandering around a little bit, looting and stuff. Horizon Beach seems to be next, although we have Magma Chamber as well. And there's one room left in the bottom of the dungeon. I guess I mean, we do have the chief swimmer, so we'll tag along through here. So I know this one has been a little grindy and a little wandering aroundy, and sorry about that. But we got some utility things done. We have ourselves a new champion. We finally 5-starred someone, and Brutus at that. So next time we'll tackle Horizon Beach. So thank you so much for watching, you guys. I hope you had some fun. Take care, guys. Have a great weekend, and I'll see you on Monday for some more of this, or maybe one of our streams if you'd like to join us. For now, bye-bye!